Hi guys, I'm Laura Vitale, and on this episode of Laura in the Kitchen, I want to show you how to make a really easy strawberry and lemon icebox cake. Icebox cake, it really just translates to, think of it as like a trifle, but with cookies instead of sponge cake. And it's just a much easier version because you don't have to make an elaborate custard. So it's really great. It's really easy and versatile. If you don't want to use strawberries, you can use any other berry that you want. And it's great to make it the night before because you need it to set overnight. So you can make a big pan of this. Everyone loves it. Who doesn't love strawberries, cream, and cookies? And it's just easy. It's lovely. So I'm going to show you how to make it because it requires 6 ingredients, which you might already have on hand. You never know. You're going to start off with some heavy cream. I'm going to pour this into my big bowl. I also have lots of fresh strawberries. I've got some powdered sugar, good vanilla extract. I've got some lemon curd that I made. It's from my 5-minute microwave lemon curd. So if you don't want to make it, you can always buy it. But if you do have all the ingredients to make it on hand, you're 5 minutes away from homemade lemon curd that's phenomenal. And some graham crackers, which by the way, you can also use some really lovely sugar cookies. Just make sure that they're not soft, they're nice and crispy. I'm going to whip this together until it develops about stiff peaks, and I'll show you what it looks like when it's there. All right, that looks great. Now you take a little bit of your cream, you make a little bit of a base at the very bottom so that your cookies can stick. And if your cookies break up, it's fine. Everybody will live happily ever after. But all you do, this is an 8x8 baking pan, and I like that it's glass because you can kind of see it, so it looks really nice. But I'm by no means going to worry about it that much. The very base of this particular pan, you can see it's a little bit more narrow, so as we go up, I'll be able to fit more cookies in there. Nice and even. No one's going to see that. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Then you take some of your lemon curd. If you want this to be very lemony, which you might, it's up to you, then you can do a really lovely thick layer of lemon curd. I like to just kind of dollop it on around like so, because you're going to be doing layers of this, so you're going to get the flavor. And if you want it really lemony, add a little bit of lemon zest and lemon juice to this. I kind of want the lemon flavor to be really mellow because I personally love a little hint of lemon, but strawberries and cream, just a simple strawberries, cream, and cookie, like that to me is perfection. So I try not to go overboard with the lemon if it's not the primary ingredient. And then you just do a layer of the cream, and then you just put your berries on top of that, and you just kind of keep repeating this until you get to the very top. And then once this kind of stays in the fridge overnight, the cookies soften and it becomes the most delicious thing. What I'm going to do now is just start keep layering it, and then I'm going to show you what the top looks like before we pop it in the fridge. Finishing off with the last layer, which is going to be your whipped cream and strawberries. Make sure that when you bring your strawberries from the store, you save any that are really small and they're really kind of perfect looking, because tomorrow when we go to serve this, I'm going to dollop the top of this with them, and they just make the whole thing just look show-stopping. So now, for now, I'm just going to top it with some sliced berries, and then I'm going to wrap the whole thing in plastic wrap and pop it into the freezer, into the fridge, overnight. Not the freezer, but the fridge, and I'll show you what it looks like when we are ready to serve. This bad boy was in the fridge overnight, and all I've done to decorate, because I don't do that, is I took just the small strawberries that were in the pack of strawberries from when I bought them, and I just cut them in half with the stems on, and look how pretty that is. Just a little bit. I just cut myself a piece. The corner is always, the corner is always a hard one to get right, the first cut. That's why, it's like a cook's treat. You take the corner for yourself before you serve it, just a taste test to make sure it's good for everybody else. It's really your duty to do so. What kind of a host wouldn't do that? This is phenomenal. I've already been kind of licking the knife from cutting it. You haven't lived until you've eaten this. And you're asking yourself, because I know you are, Well, you recently made some trifle, like little parfaits, strawberries and cream parfaits. Those taste like cheesecake, which is amazing, like a lemony cheesecake. This tastes like the most intensely delicious strawberries and cream with the softest cookie crumble. It is like magic. It's so easy. You can do this on a weeknight. Say, for example, it's a Tuesday evening and you know you've got to have a last minute dinner tomorrow night and you want to make an easy dessert that you don't have to really think about. Make this. Everyone will love it. You'll be a rock star. And just tell them where you got the recipe. I mean, sharing is caring. LaraInTheKitchen.com has got you covered. You have got to make this. I promise it's not going to let you down. It's going to be the best way to eat strawberries and cream this summer. Hope you enjoyed spending time with me, and I'll see you next time.